in Bay Camus. Let me show you. We're just literally on a residential street. We've been walking. Whee! Here we are. The blue sky's coming back now, but it absolutely peed it down. But we're prepared, and I have our water proofs with us, so we're all sorted. As you can see, I have my sunglasses on. It was beautiful and sunny, but now not so much. But the sun is coming back. I can see it coming, and the blue sky is coming, and I think the rain has finished now. So I forgot, I didn't say anything about Quebec. So we went to Quebec a couple of days ago now, and Quebec City, the capital of the province of Quebec. It was lovely, really nice city, a very European feel. We got off the ship and we got onto our shuttle bus, which is free with Azamara. The port put on one as well, just to the port gate, but the Azamara one took us up to the Fairmont Hotel, the famous, I've forgotten the whole name of it, but the famous hotel at the top. It's a Fairmont. It is beautiful, and on the top of the hill there is a funicular that goes up the hill as well, from the newer town up to the older town. And Quebec, I've learnt that apparently is, I think, one of the only fortified cities in Northern America. It was beautiful. It was really nice. We got off the ship early, and then we had a walking tour booked for 11:30. So we went off to have a walk before the walking tour, and so we walked along the boardwalk that's above, high over St. Lawrence River, and then it turns into the Governor's Walk, which was over 300 steps. They're quite steep, wooden steps, but we enjoyed it, and it's worth it for the views. But if mobility is not your thing, then all those steps probably not a good thing to do. But yeah, it's good fun, and there's lots of they're not 300 steps in one go. They're all split out, and it's all like landscaped walkways. Lots of places to stop, lots of benches to sit on if you're tired and want to rest. It was lovely, nice walk, great views of the River Lawrence, St. Lawrence River rather, and yeah, really nice. And then at the top of this walkway, you then by the what are they called, the Abraham Fields of Abraham, was it? The battlefields of where the French and the British fought and where the British won. I say British, English. I'm Welsh. We've fought the English for years, as have the Scots. The English beat the French. It probably was British, but we were like forced into it. I am also taken over by the English. My husband's English. So then we walked back down to town in a slightly different way on a road, past the Parliament building, which was beautiful. We only knew that it was the Parliament building later in the day. We didn't realise at the time. And a woman asked us for directions to the Parliament building, and we had no idea. And I'm sorry, we don't know. Oh, thank you, whoever's liked this already. That's very kind. Then in Quebec, so then we did a walking tour. So it was called the Old Quebec City Food and Drink Walking Tour. I booked it with Vieta. It was great. We had a great guide called Sam, and he took us around Old Quebec, and we ate. The food was good. The restaurants were good. I will be doing a post on Facebook and Instagram about it if you want more information. Highly recommend it. Not much walking involved. I think it was about a mile of walking. You literally walk from eating establishment to eating establishment. We tried poutine, their pie chinois or something, like their version of cottage pie, or shepherd's pie rather. We had like their fudge. We had the most amazing croissant I think I've ever had in my life. We had slow cooked, 48-hour slow cooked bison. We had local gin, we had local wine. I mean, it was a brilliant tour, really good. It cost about £80 each, I think, on Vieta. Really good. Top tip though, if you want to tip your guide, which they were excellent and we wanted to, but we had no currency, so make sure you have some currency, local currency, handy. Although I'm sure he'd have taken American dollars too, I guess. And then after that we walked we got the bus then back to the ship, and then we got on the ship, and then there wasn't much time to get ready for our as amazing evening. But now the rain has stopped and we're here in, where are we again? Bay Camus. Oh, there's a sign apparently. Oh, yes there is. Bay Camus. Vilda Bay Camus. As we are here and the rain has now stopped, I'm going to go and continue our walk. We're trying to walk 5 to 10k a day because I'm not swimming a mile a day. The pool's tiny. I mean, it's lovely on Azamara, but the pool's tiny, and I think like one length of the pool would be one stroke, and that would be it. So we are walking to make sure we keep up with the exercise, and also to to explore the area. This is a lovely little place, but I'll tell you about this another time, and I'll come back and tell you about our amazing evening, because it was amazing. Thanks for watching.